Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. Heck, you probably worked that out already, but today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft, and I'm going to be doing one of the big projects I've wanted to do ever since the last update came out for Minecraft console, or really since it first, came out on the PCs. But as soon as, Woodland Mansions were introduced to Minecraft, I knew that I wanted to destroy one and then do my recycling challenge for it. I've done this for villages before, I've done it for a desert temple, and now I'm going to be taking on, I think I've even done it for an ocean monument, but now I'm going to be taking on the biggest challenge of all of them, and that is trying to destroy an entire woodland mansion. That's right, we're going to chop it down, mostly with an axe, but we've got a silk touch pickaxe here, we've got a shovel, shears if we need those. You can see we got all these things here, and we're going to be using them to take this woodland mansion down, put it in a chest, and then rebuild it somewhere else. It's going to be a really, I imagine this is going to be a lot of chests actually, not just one chest, like maybe like 10, 20, 30 chests, and it's going to take a lot longer than, like just a single hour, half hour or hour session, but I wanted to try it anyway, and that's what we're doing in today's video. So hopefully you all do enjoy it. Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hi, hello. It's good to see you all here. It's good to see the stream of hellos in the chat. I'm glad as many of you are excited for this one as I am, because again, it's gonna take some time, but I really love these big project videos. I love the big project streams, and from what I can tell from the previous ones, a lot of you do too, because although, one, watching it live is fun, I'm sure, but also, like, I don't really do many several hour videos on my channel, so if you're into those, then good news. You're going to hopefully have at least a few here. So if you're curious, we're going to chop down, I think we'll use the swamp as like our storage place, because I don't want to touch the forest too much. I want to what I want to do is leave the woodland mansion around it, the forest around it there, so we can see just like nothingness, just a big stretch of it. And so yeah, we'll use this as our little starting base, because we need to get at least 1 or 2 chests, so we need a crafting table, we need like stuff like that. We're gonna need wood, so let's chop down a tree and let's do that. Also, we're gonna need a bed, so for the occasion, I got myself a brown bed. Do you like it? It matches and stuff. We're also gonna want to light up that bed, and this is just gonna be our like our little base, because this is in my bigger Let's Play world. I've been playing for ages, and yeah, then we can make ourselves a chest, or like a crafting table, and we'll start with 3 chests. Again, 3 double chests. We'll need a lot more as things go on, but for now, this is like a solid start, right? And we'll make like a big impressive stack of them or something. Over here, actually, like right over here seems about right. So just here, we'll place some chests. Actually, wait, over there, and then we'll just like stack them up on top of each other, and we'll see how far we get. So, oh, it's actually 2 chests. I did my maths wrong. So, this will take forever, says someone. Oh, okay. I see what we've done wrong here. But yeah, this is, I can see why you would think that, and I'm actually going to agree with you on that. So yeah, we'll actually have also, we need another chest on top of this to put just my other stuff in, because I want to make sure that the blocks I'm building out of and rebuilding will be a thing. So I can't wait to see the mention when you're done, says Emery Neal. Yeah, it's going to be so, it's going to be a while to get there, and it's going to be like, I bet there'll be a part of the thing where I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. But I'm imagining, at least until we get there, there's going to be some fun. So we'll have just a mini chest here. And then over here, we can place the other chest, and that can be that. Because we need to place, like, this oak sapling somewhere, and these pork chops and stuff. We need to do something with these, so we'll do that like that. So yeah, let's throw in the oak sapling, the planks for now, I don't know why that's there, and the pork chops, and we can deal with this as we go along. So let's get into it. How are we going to destroy the woodland mansion? There's a few different methods we can take to attack this. Also, Toycat, did you know you haven't tamed a horse yet? I do know that, and every stream I think, like, I'm gonna go tame a horse, and then I just don't find one. Like, I've been really unlucky, and I just haven't ever had a horse in this world, so I guess I don't know what I'm missing. But yeah, I haven't tamed one yet, but I'll tame one if I see one in this stream. So yeah, over here, theoretically, I could find a horse. I just, do not right now. And yeah, let's just break our way into this thing, because we need to have multiple entrances and exits and stuff. So let's just break in through this corner over here. So yeah, again, we need to pick up every block we take. It's fine to miss 1 or 2, but I really rather we didn't. Oh, and another thing, I haven't cleared this one out of Vindicators and stuff yet. So we'll do a run through maybe off it as we go along. Pick up their stuff and then do that. So yeah, I guess let's just break through some walls to make it a bit easier. So like, because maybe we find some secret rooms and stuff. Or like chests, for instance. Chests are pretty darn handy. Hashtag stay for full stream. That's a cool hashtag. I'll see if you're here at the end of the stream. That'd be pretty amazing. Because a lot of people, if you don't know, I didn't know this, like, when I watched other people's streams, so maybe it's information to you. But, oh, okay, I got poisoned. That's nice. But most people actually don't watch streams all the way through. Most people, you know, if let's say there's 1,000 viewers at any one time, that's like not the same 1,000 people. Most of the people like go in and out. So if you do stay the whole stream, then that's cool. We'll spot you. We'll go on an adventure together. It'll be pretty fun, I think. I need to put my phone onto the floor, and because it's going off and stuff. And let's break through some more walls, I guess. And let's just like get a feel for the structure of this. Oh, is this a secret room? It's not. But yeah, I want to get a feel for the structure of this place, see if there's any secret rooms, and also just, again, it's easy to, it's better when you can see what's going on. So yeah, in case you're, you know, you wondered about the scale of this thing, pretty big. Oh, geez, I have to actually watch out here. If you are curious about the scale of this thing, oh, he's walking in a weird line. I'm really cautious with indicators because they have had some bad experiences before. But we got emeralds, that's all good and stuff. So, how long do you estimate this would take, says Snow Husky? I honestly don't even know how to estimate, because walking around this thing, like, even exploring the whole thing takes, like, a solid few minutes to, like, truly get to grips with it. And I'm not just exploring it, I'm, like, again, taking every wall down. Like, bear in mind, we're doing this process, but for every wall and all the way down. So it could get pretty nuts, and it probably will, if we're being honest, but we'll see about that. But yeah, first of all, we can do any of that. We want to get rid of all the Vindicators, because they, Vindicators and Evokers, they only spawn once, they won't respawn. I don't believe there's a way for them to respawn. But because I only came in here to get one Totem of Dying, it's important I go through and I clear the rest of them out, like I'm going to do right now, so they don't seem to even care about me. But I still have to care about them regardless. So, did you know, I'm going to stay for all, says Blue Toad. I'll see at the end, and if you've been here the whole time at the end, we'll be like, yeah, that was like an adventure we going on. Because that's what streams kind of are, in my opinion. It's like an adventure. That's like a really, like, weird fancy book way of saying it. Like, oh yes, really walking to the store can be an adventure if you look down the right aisles. Honestly, you know, walking to stores kind of is an adventure. You can find so many surprising things there. But no, let's focus a little bit. So let's dig into this room. Is it a secret room? It is a secret. Oh no, it's not. Oh, but these rooms actually have chests in them, which can contain enchanted golden apples. So we should check those as we go along. We won't do it all right now, but again, that can be a nice surprise as we go along. And then we've got, okay, so we got more. Oh, okay, we got an actual evoker over there. So this is what the stake is for, so we can do these high intensity fights. We should have gone straight for the evoker, but I don't have any armor on right now for some reason. So we'll just be a little bit careful about it. So I don't see Kit Kats. Kit Kats is on a holiday right now. She's on vacation. That's why she's not here. Don't worry about it. She's she assured me she was alive, and I trust her on that one, I guess. We have to do something with llamas. I surely hope so. I haven't done anything with llamas in survival. It's a real shame, right? But that's just how things are. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh man, it's the Vexes that really get you sometimes, because they go through the walls and stuff, and they don't follow normal rules of Minecraft. It's okay. Oh, forgot to put your torches in the chest. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Good point. Okay, so as you can see, things are pretty rough right now. I'll put on these boots because they do have protection on. Like, it's not useful in that way, but it's nice to have right there. But yeah, so don't worry. I'll do that. I'll make that a thing, and it'll be just fine. So yeah. Favorite update or version? See, people always say this, but the current version's always going to be the best version because it's got all these new, you know, like, you gotta think, like, what do you prefer? Like, your life right now or your life a few years ago? And you might say, like, oh yeah, I preferred it when I was 10 because I could play video games 23 hours a day. Is Kit Kat's my GF? No, she is, she's one of the moderators for the stream. She lives in America. As a fun fact, that's actually a different continent to the United Kingdom. I don't know if you did know that. It's a very little known fact out there. So, and also, where is Cookie the cat? I haven't done a Cookie in months. It's cute that loads of people, like, still ask. But I won't have any good updates for a while, I'm afraid. Or, really, ever. Oh, so we're gonna get a bunch of Totem of Undying while we're here, too. I guess that's nice as well. So yeah, even more walls we're gonna breach through. Because we've got a lot of this one room. Oh, okay, there's an evoker. I'm not gonna do this until I'm ready. Oh god. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, we got this, we got this. Okay, easy stuff. Now we just have to avoid the Vexes. And we're good. So yeah, it's really good to break through walls. Because you get to sneak up on the evokers too. Like, they're not designed for you to do that. And it makes at least one thing a little bit easier, I guess. Oh god. There we go. So we're going to get a bunch of emeralds from this as well, which means we can probably do... We could buy like an Ocean Explorer map or something with them. It's nice. I never, only just spotted it right now. But, sorry, I only just thought about it right now. So not spotted it. But you can actually go to one of these places, a Woodland Mansion, with a Woodland Mansion map, and you'll get enough emeralds if you have a looting sword to find another Woodland Mansion map. So you can get like an endless series of emeralds until you found all your Woodland Mansions. Again, not strictly necessary, but kind of cool if you ask me. So I actually, oh, great creeper. Okay, I heard it, but it was too late. We're gonna pick up all this stuff up. We're still not quite done even clearing out the mansion, but I guess that's some progress for now. And we'll shove all our stuff in the chest, we'll go to sleep, and then tomorrow can happen. That is our plan. So we'll break out through this wall over here again. It's different than the place we came in, but whatever, that's fine for now. Just hop out of there like that. Again, I don't want to do too much damage to the outside of it. I want to keep the outside intact and mostly destroy the inside first. Because I think if we destroy the outside, we'll start to hurt the way it looks more than anything else. Whereas if we destroy the inside, we could just have this giant open air. This could go horribly. How could it go horribly, Fuzz Bear Plush? And yeah, this is on my Let's Play world, the world I've been playing for like years on this channel now. Just in case you're curious on that one. So, Toy Cat, why do you play Minecraft and talk about the updates? Why do you play Minecraft and watch the update videos? I think you'll find there's some amount of overlap between your reason for watching them and my reason for making them. But no, for more serious answer than that. So we'll throw in the Turn from Dying in here, because that's a separate thing. We'll go to sleep actually first, just to get everything off my back. And then we'll go back in there, and we'll start, like, chopping down a floor. I think the top floor should go first, because it's the easiest one to remove the walls from. And then after that, we can work through stuff. So, rotten flesh, bones, spider eye, gunpowder, and the emeralds. That's for this chest. Then for the other chest over here, we put in the birch planks, the dark oak wood, all this stuff goes in there, and that's how we do this. So, Toy Cat, do you like tacos? Everyone asked this, we need to know the answer. It's funny though, because I say tacos wrong, and the thing is you gotta bear in mind is like, Mexican food exists in the UK. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that like, I've never heard of a taco, or, you know, whatever. But, what I will say is that even though it exists in the UK, it's not as big as America, because you gotta think, like, the United States has Mexico, like, right down there, whereas Mexico's, like, across an ocean, and whatever for us. So, you know, I'm not sure if that's actually the reason, but, yeah, for the most part, there's a Mexican place in my town now, but there's one, and I don't like tacos as much as burritos. Like, taco, every single time I've had a taco, right, or a taco is the correct pronunciation, but, you know, I'm not gonna be bound by rules and logic or whatever. Oh, jeez. But yeah, every time I've had one, they're impossible to hold the stuff in. Everything always falls out, and it's awful. I really don't like it. So yeah, not a big fan. Would not recommend. Let's look at. It takes a little tip. Axes are better for fighting than swords. That's only on the PC version. On the console, that is not true. So we're gonna go to the final floor now. We're gonna clear this out, and then we can start the chopping process in like full. Also, this is where we're most likely to find a secret room, if there is one. So that's nice, I guess. Because we can hear... Okay, right now, I can already hear what sounds like a secret room. Oh, never mind, this is something else. I heard a spider through a wall. I just assumed it was a secret room. I guess not. Well, I mean, I've got a closet here. That's nice, I guess. But yeah, this entire floor is going to be wiped out first. Oh, jeez. Okay, right. I forget we've got to actually deal with stuff, though. Oh, there's a evoker in the corner, and he's going magic on me. So what we'll do with this one is we'll break through the wall, and then we'll just sneak in while he's not looking. Oh, too late. And we'll finish him. Perfect. So that's our third Huffman dying. Before the Vindicator even noticed. I always get scared when that noise comes up, but it's just Microsoft telling me like, one of your programs has an update. Like, this is the most crucial thing I need to know right now. So yeah, what's your favorite type of food and fruit? I really love pineapples. I feel like pineapples are very underappreciated in the modern world. And, oh, okay, there's another evoker. Oh, he saw me the whole time, so that was a waste. Oh, got it. See, I think evokers and vindicators are easy enough to deal with. But once the other mobs get involved, it's tricky. So I'm hoping they attack each other, maybe. They don't. So we'll just sneak in through here and start breaking through the walls. Because this is how we're going to get things done. Find the evoker somewhere. Over here, maybe? Oh, no, I'm almost dead. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't actually kill me. Please don't do this. Please don't. You don't have to do this. Okay, he didn't have to do this. Oh, apparently he did. Okay. But yeah, this is why evokers are terrible to fight. Because Vexes are just, they're tiny. Oh, and there's a creeper up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's just over. What do I do about this? What do I... No! Oh my god, okay, I'm on half a heart. I need to eat. I'm gonna just make myself a little pile. Except I'm not safe from them here. But if I crouch, maybe they can't see me. Something's knocking me. Oh, there's the skeleton. Okay. I'm scared. I'm really... This is awful. I'm not even healing for some reason. And we'll just wait right here. The skeleton... the skeleton knows I'm here. And he's even putting his bow through the wall. Because he doesn't care about me. But yeah, this was meant to be a clearing out process. And I've been bogged down just eating melons in a corner. It's pretty rough. So, UK people, what is the chips and fish and chips? This is how you start an argument on the internet. Totem. Oh yeah, if I just had the totem in my left slot, I'd be way safer. Ah, good point. I could just do that. That should be my backup plan, honestly. Okay, so now we're just... Easy one-hit kill. I could have done that the whole time, but it was scary, okay. Now we find that evoker again. Oh god, no we don't, no we don't. We get out of here. The creeper blew up again, which is interesting. Oh jeez. Vexes are scary sometimes. But yeah, this is slightly hurting like what we're gonna mine ourselves, but it's pretty much like less than 1% variance. I said it'd be fine for like a few blocks to go missing. Because creeper explosions are always gonna happen. Oh, and we found a secret room in the process. With some missing blocks, interestingly. I must have broken my way in here before. Honestly forgot about it. So Toycat, why do evokers drop emeralds / money? So yeah, emeralds are money for villagers, and evokers are villagers. So like before they turned into illagers, they clearly were like, I don't know, they had lots of money from their trades as villagers, and they must have used that. That's the only logical conclusion I can come to. So yeah, while we wait for this to be done, because it's the last mob left to kill, but every time we try to fight it, it's going pretty badly for us. You know what, let's use our bow. There we go. That can be our solution. So first of all, oh, that thing just choked in the wall. Let's find the thing, and let's just attack it from a distance. Oh, there we go. All that effort, and a bow could have just saved us. Okay, so now we can get started on the real process. Oh, jeez. Assuming you believe there are, assuming I don't die. So as soon as these Vexes go away, oh my god, it actually activated one of the totems. Okay, so Mega vs. Prime, thank you for suggesting that. If it weren't for you, I'd be dead, and I'd be in a very awkward place right now. So, I guess that's good. However, I used up all my food just clearing out this place, because I wasn't expecting it to actually fight back, you know. I forgot that I hadn't cleared it out yet. So, that's a little bit awkward, but we can work through that. I've got full health now. I found another one of these rooms. Oh, and there's a spider in there. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, I think removing the ceiling is a good thing to do first of all, because it lets light in. So we should make like a staircase up there. Yeah, we'll make it out of blocks from this place, so we can just mine them down later. But we should definitely have some form of like... Yeah, we should let light in through the top. Like, every room should have, like, a skylight, and then we'll let the skylights through. Just so no mobs spawn inside this thing. Because creepers exploding is bad for the whole thing. So we'll just, like, make holes every few blocks. Try to pick them up. And this lets some light in, and then even when it's I can now say I saved toy cat slices. Mega vs. Trim. It's true. You can officially say this. Oh, and look, there's a little secret room here. Is that what this is? Yeah, look at this. Wow. There's a diamond hoe in there. I mean, I have one. It's awful that I have a diamond hoe, but got a second one now. So pro tip, always check the top of your strongholds. You might just find one of these by accident. That's actually kind of cool. Let's stack out here too. I guess we'll just mine through the next layer a few times. Again, gotta make it deadly clear that there's gonna be like some light holes through the ceiling. Burn it if you care to read this. Burning it wouldn't be a good idea because then I wouldn't be able to recycle it. See, okay, you know what? You've got. This is the problem with our generation, right? See, like, yeah, we're all like, oh yeah, let's make the planet last forever. How do we do that? Let's burn it. No, no, no. That's not how recycling works. I mean, that might be your view of how recycling centers work, but that's not actually that's not actually what they're there to do. So yeah, we'll just take a few more blocks randomly from the top. As long as every room is somewhat lit up, we should be good. But I think we really need to... In fact, should we just destroy the whole ceiling? I guess, like... Yeah, it's not a terrible idea, sure. Let's do it. And find more secret rooms while we're at it, apparently. Oh, heck yeah. So, okay, this is something you really need to check for. And that apparently no one does. Because you can find leads, you can find name tags, you can find all the good stuff in here. As it so turns out. Yeah, so okay, we'll go from the very, very top like this to the bottom, I guess. We'll like follow the walls along till we get to stuff like this. And that way we can work out where all the rooms actually are. Yeah, that works for me. So, blow it up. Blowing it up is also going to have the same problem. You know, it's called Recycling the Woolen Mansion Challenge, and it looks like recycling is something that's not taught as well as it should be. Honestly, I don't understand recycling though, so like, I don't blame anyone. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, at some point in the process, they melt it all down. Or, like, paper, for instance. I guess they turn it back into, like, paper pulp and make paper from that. You know, I don't honestly know. All I know is that, all I really know about this whole process is that at some point, things come out again, and that's good. So I just go here, what's the objective? We're going to be destroying the entire Woolen Mansion and building it again from scratch. I don't know if I put that good enough in the description. I probably should have, but that's a thing right there. So yeah, this is my main survival world. That's why I have all this armor, a dragon head, which is apparently detrimental to my health, but it's why I have it. And yeah, that's that. So bone there, spider eye. We got a bow for some reason. Got some arrows, got some string. And then everything else can go in here. So we'll probably have to have a whole chest just for the wood planks, honestly. So we'll have this one be for that. And then all the other stuff can go in like a separate chest, maybe. Again, working this out as we go along. There's just so much to be destroyed that it's hard to like have a game plan or whatever, but we'll try our hardest. Fly onto the top again. It's so... I love this. I love the firework feature. Like, the ability to fly like that in survival. It's something we dreamed about a while ago, and it just exists in the game now. That's just a thing you can do. So do you like melons? I love melons. I hate them as a Minecraft food. Honestly, I'm just, like, there isn't enough mobs in my world for me to properly get food. And, but as a, take a totem. Yeah, that's, I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna be safe, but just in case. Oh, fly from the mansion and land on the bed without touching the ground. There's a good challenge for next time, though. There's a good challenge. But yeah, so, back to what I was saying, though. Oh, I think I got it. I think someone asked, oh, something about melons. So yeah, melons, in Minecraft, they suck as a food. It's just I suck at getting, like, the good foods. So I've been eating melons over and over again. It's just a thing I've been doing. But in real life, melon's pretty good. The problem, though, is melon in Minecraft, so this melon right here, is actually watermelon, if you look closely. Which I think is just a little bit misleading. So, fun fact you might have known. Villagers don't drop emeralds because they don't have any. You got a good point. Yeah, why did the villagers drop emeralds if the regular villagers don't? And that's a question I don't know the answer to. You know, I guess we could do some deep digging conspiracy theory stuff. Anyway, is it raining where you are, Toy Cat? It's raining on my farm. It's actually not. It's really, like the sun is setting right now. I think we've passed the point in the year where like sun setting's earlier and earlier, which is going to get depressing. Because if you don't know, I've got an Amazon Echo. I like to ask every day what time the sun's gonna set, and some days I like to watch it. It's only been like 1 or 2 days, no, 2 days so far, but still, I've had 2 sunsets, neither of which were in the country actually, but still, that's a thing. Oh wow, hello. Eat bread. It sucks less and you can get more. I need to just get out there. Okay, this isn't getting out there at all. Well, whatever, I guess. We'll just move on to this floor for a little bit. And then work our way back up. I guess this works too. And yeah, again, I want to leave the outside walls entirely intact, so we still know what we're working with and like how big the thing we've done is. But I think removing the top right here should be fairly easy and fun. Again, there's something really satisfying about seeing a project like this slowly be done. Because like while you're just digging walls through it, it's like kind of weird. But when we get really into it, it's kind of fascinating. So Toy Cat, because all the villagers put their money in a bank. It makes sense that the villagers invest prudentially. I know if I was a villager and I was having lots of emeralds, you wouldn't want to store them in cash, because, you know, being a villager is a risky profession in Minecraft. Lots of villagers die on the front lines of service, so I get that. Actually makes quite a bit of sense. Also, these dark oak planks don't look so dark on this for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, but they look quite light, honestly. Quite light. So, why is there so many skeletons in the Woodland Mansion? Yeah, it seems like Woodland Mansions are set up to spawn more skeletons. I don't know if it's true or if it's just, like, a weird conspiracy that I just came up with right now. But every time I've been in there, there's been, like, a bunch. And sometimes you see, like, 10 skeletons in a Woodland Mansion. Eat baked potatoes. Baked potatoes are a good food, too. Like, you know, I can make all these foods. It just kind of sucks that I have to. Like, I could make... Yeah, any of the good... So when it comes to, like, lazy food, I'll just go for, like, this and be done with it. And it's not the best solution, but it's a solution. And that's really all I'm going for right now. So, I've been in a hole for a few weeks. When's the Better Together update? It's coming out in the next few weeks or days. Don't you worry about it. So I catch you hear about Linkin Park. I heard that something happened. I'm assuming someone died. And now they're no longer a thing. So today was my first official day of summer break, says Leanne Benamir. Oh, welcome to summer. Summer's great. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want for days. I remember, I was thinking recently, like, I was kind of like the reverse of nostalgic. Like, I was missing how summer once used to be. Because what I used to do is I used to, like, you know, stay on the internet, do whatever I did, just all day for some amount of time, right? And, you know, I remember one of my favorite things to do, this is awful, but, like, stay up so late that eventually my sleep schedule would loop all the way around. So I'd stay up till, like, let's call it 10 p.m. one day, and then 11 p.m. the next day, then 2 a.m., then 3 a.m., then 5 a.m., etc. Until eventually, you know, you just loop all the way back around until, like, oh yeah, then it's 9 a.m., then it's 10 a.m., then it's 4 p.m., and then, oh, it's 9 p.m., and, like, I don't know, you can get a sleep schedule that's so bad, it loops back around to good again. And I realized, like, I probably won't have to do that in my adult life, but I kind of miss it regardless. I kind of miss it. So, yeah, it looks like chocolates is someone. Yeah, I can see the chocolate angle, actually. It looks more like chocolate than almost any other thing. Kind of concerningly so, now that you mention it. But yeah, now we've done the main lines like this. We're going to, like, chop across it, like, room by room, and then pick it all up. Because most of it's going to fall. That's just a fact we have to accept. And then we can go pick it up, and it can be great. So let's do that. So Toy Cat, will every block get retextured? Yes, in 1.13 they're retexturing every block, besides a few. Like, it's not that every block will be retextured, it's the majority will be retextured. Toy Cat, can you go to Mineventions, says Lisa Marie Thomas. There's not going to be any official Minecons, so whatever the biggest mine event is, I'd like to go to that. Because meeting fans can be cool, yeah. It's just, you know, most of these conventions aren't set up for the same audience as Minecon is. I know, it's hard to describe, but, I guess, yeah, I mean, like, I'd like to is the answer. And hopefully I do. There you go. So yeah, this is my first ceiling. I'm going to be entirely fully destroying it, looks like. And then we can look up and we can just see the stars. And won't that be just lovely? It only just struck me how much we're really going to be, like, using this axe. Like, I thought we might use, like, one full axe or something. But realistically, we'll probably be using, like, you know, the same axe, like, repaired and repaired and repaired, like, 5 times. So, that's something we should probably look out for. Oh, how are we going to even do this? Like, just walk along it backwards? So, Toy Cat, do you play Clash Royale? I have played Clash Royale. I haven't played it too recently. But it's a really fun game, actually. It's one of the few mobile games that I'm really into. I think I answered this on Q&A Saturday, actually. Fairly recently. I remember talking, like, some great amount about this. So go watch Q&A Saturday for Toy Cat's thoughts on Clash Royale. Oh, I thought my inventory was full, but it just didn't look like it was picking up. Try and get that block too. No, we can't. Okay, so now we just hop down to here. Pick up all of this too. Because again, for recycling, we need to not only destroy the whole thing, but we're going to have to pick it all up as well, which is, that's the crazy bit of it. So can you try pronouncing my name? Says Felicity Eastham. I'm assuming it's Felicity because I have a relative called Felicity, or Fel. So I'm assuming Felicity, you know, of my infinite wisdom, is the same, maybe? Yeah, that's my assumption I'm making right now. Am I correct on that? I'm not even sure. But that's how assumptions work, I guess. Oh, it's kind of cool looking up and just seeing nothing but sky. So, like, from here, for instance. This, I think, even just the ceiling removed from Woodland Mansion is going to look pretty great. So, that's a thing, I guess. So I can't build a farm. Yeah, I guess it would make sense to have some food naturally growing here. But because I've got a plains biome, we could just, oh, this is Silk Touch. Oh, no, I don't have a bad enough pickaxe. I need to, like, make a furnace or find a furnace or something. Oh, cobblestone. So we'll use... Oh, but I've got Silk Touch. Yeah, we'll use 8 of the cobblestone to make a furnace, and then we'll just bring it back later. So we have to remember the furnace is made from Silk Touch blocks or whatever. But now we can make a furnace, and we'll eat pork chops or something, because... I mean, there's a bunch of them standing out there, just looking at me. They know what they're doing. So we'll go get the pork chops. Let's do it. Easy stuff. Oh, I wanted to fly straight from the top of the mansion to the bed. So what we'll do is we'll kill the pork chops. Again, I'm just going to call them pork chops. Makes it a little bit, you know, more humane when you actually kill them. And then we'll do it that way. Sounds great to me. It sounds great to me. Did you build that? It would be horrible. Like, I imagine the horrors of, like, if you built a Woodland Mansion trying to recycle it. That would hurt so much, I think. Of, like, building something this big and then thinking, yep, let's destroy this by hand now. Like, the amount of time you'd just put in something and then be destroying it. But I will be rebuilding one of these from scratch. So, soon I'll be able to say I built a Woodland Mansion. But it'll be, like, entirely different every way, I reckon. So that's what we'll do. So you should call your subs the Clouder, because that's the proper term for a group of cats, says Yoshi Players 0203. That's a good idea, I guess. I don't know if that is a good idea, actually. I'm just gonna pretend it is, but I'm not too sure it actually is. So, yeah, sure. I'll call you the Clouders. The Chowders? What even is it? I'm not sure. No, the pigs go vegan. The pigs go vegan? I mean, the pigs probably are... I think most farm animals are vegan, right? Because if you had a carnivorous farm animal, you'd have to farm another animal just to give that animal food. It'd be a real mess is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's try this now. I'm going to fly straight from here into the bed. It's doable. It's doable. We just have to do a slow spin. Then right down. Yeah! So I'm flying in the bed. If you look, I'm like in the top left. Okay, that was cool. That was actually quite cool. And now we'll go get some more pork chops because I saw some over here. And then we'll start cooking them up because this is only going to last so long. And conveniently, there's a bunch of food lying around the forest. Because animals don't seem to spawn in my world, but I guess I'm just far enough away from them all that they're spawning regardless. I'm not sure on the specifics, and I guess I don't have to care. I just know I've got some pork chops now. Like, plenty of pork chops, it seems. So that's good, that's good. He means you go vegan, Toy Cat. Oh, I've gone from being a vegan to not being to being a meatitarian. What do you call someone who eats meat? Like just a normal human being? Because you know most people eat meat. Let's call me a meatitarian. I know that's not the right word, but I like the idea too much now to go away from it. So we'll do that. But yeah, we're gonna need a whole chest for these dark oak planks, as you can imagine. Probably like multiple chests or something, because this is stacking up pretty alarmingly fast. And then we'll have this chest be for the glass panes. Because you got to bear in mind, there's so many glass panes on this thing. Like every floor, every window is filled with them. So that's gonna be a whole mess of itself. We could do that now, but I think no, it's probably better not to. So Mega Burger says, any suggestions on how to get Toy Cat's attention? He's not answering the question I've asked 70 times now. So the trick is, I'm reading the chat, like most of it, and if I haven't answered your question, there's a decent chance that it's because a carnivore. But I mean, don't you call... okay, maybe just a carnivore. But isn't a carnivore someone who eats just meat? You're an omnivore if you eat both, right? That was my understanding. Anyway, that's not the point of today. An omnivore. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, if you're a human, whatever. But if you want to get, if you want to attract my attention, it's best to like ask a question that's like not just interesting to you. So if you ask Toy Cat, are you going to go to Selby's Middle School in Dunkirk? Is Dunkirk a real place? Is Selby's Middle School a thing? I don't think so. Then I'm not going to be able to answer because like it's not interesting because no one else has heard of Selby's Middle School in Dunkirk. Probably a real place. Oh, it's famous from World War II. That's what that is. But in case you're curious. So yeah, that's like a bad example question. But a good question would be something like, oh, it's okay. What do you? Would you go vegan? You know, if that hasn't been asked already, or you know this or that. Like I'm not. A lot of people think like, oh yeah, well he's not answering me, so he's ignoring everyone. The truth is, I'm just trying to. Because if I made the stream only interesting for the people's comments I was reading out, it wouldn't be the same thing. So there you go. There's your thing. If you think your comment has to be read out, maybe I've seen it. Probably I've seen it, and it's probably just like I don't know. It's if you read other people's questions, think would you want all of those to be read out? Some of them are really good, and I regret missing some of them, but some of them like let's not pretend, you know. That's all I'm saying. So what's causing the water to turn to ice when you walk in it? It says Splat Bros Paintball. So what it really is I'm actually Elsa, the Frost Queen, and what I'm saying is I need to let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song, but no, I have Frostwalker boots on, which now that I think about it, are probably inspired by Frozen because I think they released after Frozen did. But yeah, that's the situation there. So, Kat, which country are you going to next? I'm going to Cologne for Gamescom in... Oh, Germany, that is. In 2 weeks. I might go somewhere else before then, but... No, not 2 weeks. A month. And probably nowhere else until then, actually. So there you go. There's your situation. So, update tomorrow. Egg Wars and TNT Run. I mean, that's a fun idea for an update, but it's not real. Which is kind of a crucial flaw in your plan. What are you going to make out of all of these blocks of 61 sheep? I actually haven't worked that bit out yet. Like, it's going to be Woodland Mansion styled, but I want to mix it up a little bit. Like, at least a little bit, I should say. So I'm not too sure on what that entails, but I know it's going to entail something. But yeah, we're making good progress on this ceiling. I know this is only one part of it, but, you know, we're like maybe 25 minutes into trying, and we've done like half of one major feature, and that's kind of good if you ask me. But yeah, let's try and make some serious progress. Just non-stop mining giant strips. Let's just power through, because I'm sure me running around stuff is inefficient. Oh, we should have put efficiency on this axe. Speaking of efficiency, so if we go to like one of the end cities, we could probably find an axe in one of their things, or like efficiency on a book or something. Because it's only like striking me right now just how slow this actually kind of is being. So that's the thing. So Kat, what was the first foreign country you visited? It was Denmark, I think. I went to the USA when I was like 3 or 5 or something. But Denmark was the first country I went to by myself. Last time I had one of those, I burned it down, says Jeremy Igman. It's funny, that seems to be a pretty common response to like the Woodland Mansion. Like, oh, structure made out of wood? Well, you know what I think about your structure made out of wood? You know, burn it down or whatever. And I guess I get that. Although it's a little bit pyromaniac-y, but I guess that's fine. So yeah, you're so close to 800k. I am actually, let's put it on screen. I'm on 799,442 subscribers. Do you see how fast I did that? Isn't that impressive? 447 subscribers. Okay, you know what, chat? Here is our goal. Before I finish streaming today, let's hit 800k. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this onto Twitter. So let's just look at all the stuff floating. You can see the progress we've made so far. Yeah, I think this is the best view of it. But let me just so I don't know why I just did right that. So we're gonna copy this link. 500 subs till 800,000. Gonna try to stream till I make it. Like, it's really close. So if you're watching this stream and you haven't subscribed yet, this is my recommendation. Give it a try. Like, I would really love to see if we did that. That's like a big YouTube milestone, you know. I haven't hit one in like a while, because the nature of like channels that are covering like games that have been out for this long, you can imagine like less subscriber growth. That's fine and stuff. I get that. But to hit 800,000 like on stream, that'd be crazy cool. So 550 to go. It's possible. It's probably going to require a long stream, but let's do it. So someone says unsub for a second. The problem is unsubscribing and resubscribing doesn't actually add a new subscriber because you took one away and then you added one. For the same reason, if I rob you of £5 and then I give you £5 back, I haven't actually done a nice thing for you. I've actually done exactly nothing. And there's a fun lesson in something government, right? But no, Toy Cat, have you ever been to Minecon and was it great? It was great. Yeah, I loved Minecon so much actually. It's a shame they're not doing any more. So we got 50 subscribers just since I mentioned that. Thank you to everyone who just subscribed. If you have any friends that play Minecraft and you think maybe they'd appreciate some Toy Cat knowledge, or maybe they just want to see a Woodland Mansion be destroyed, please do share this stream with them. Encourage them to subscribe maybe, because it's like really close. I didn't even realize like I've spotted I was like 1,000 and a bit away this morning, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll hit that maybe this weekend. But imagine we do that today instead. That'd be great. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make this happen. So what if everyone subscribed just to mess with it? I think there's enough people subscribing that like a movement like that wouldn't start. Because I think most people who are subscribed to channels are a bit more like nice than that. At least in my channel, because you know I don't do the fidget spinner videos. You might hopefully be here for me. That's the dream. So if 550 subs for Toy Cat, we can do it. It's 480 now. Like just since I mentioned it was 550, it's gone down to 480 to go. Like I thought this was gonna take hours, but you know we could be done within like 30-40 minutes if we're lucky. So will mobs be retextured? Apparently yes. I think that's just the mobs are too iconic though for them to do too much of a change to. But yes, mobs will be retextured. I'll keep you up to date with like how they're going and stuff, because this is like a big deal for Minecraft. If I could subscribe more than once, I would. Says Cameo Players with Shambu Beans. I really appreciate that sentiment. It is a shame there's no double subscribe. The closest thing you can get is to hit notifications, because then you're actually seeing the videos. But it's not really 2 subscriptions. It should count as 2 subscriptions. That'd be cool. So, Kat, are you going to finish this project today? I'll be honest with you, probably not. Like, I want to dream. But you can see already, like, there's a lot of, like, big level like this. So we can dream, but it's not guaranteed. So, yeah, it's gone from 550 to 450. That's like 100 subscribers in... I can check since the tweet, actually. 100 subscribers in the past 3 minutes. So we'd be there in 15 minutes if it kept going that fast. It won't, but it's a good dream, right? Like, that's crazy. So yeah, again, if you're not subscribed, you want to see me hit the magic number, you can do it. That'd be wonderful. So do you think they should add build-off features for boats? What are build-off features, and why do boats need them? I'm honestly not sure. So yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? What kind of roof is that? It's a very ugly roof, to be honest. But I get, you know, that's the nature of how it goes. And then we'll remove the walls, right? I think the walls will be the most satisfying bit to remove. Yeah, I'm imagining the walls will definitely be satisfying to remove. And then after that, we'll do some stuff. You should make a giant chocolate bar. Oh, imagine the size of a chocolate bar we could make. That would be something. That would be something. So, Toy Cat, you playing on the PS4? No, this is on my Xbox One, my Let's Play world. Pretty much all my videos, if they're in survival, are recorded on. Like, I have other survival worlds. But most of my recording, ouch. Oh, what just happened there? So I'm gonna circle around a few times. Land perfectly in the bed. I actually messed up a tiny bit there, but it's fine. So, do you have a job, Toy Cat? I make YouTube videos as the bulk of my living. I used to make books. I've done lots of different things that have lasted a lot shorter than YouTube. But this is the bulk of what I do these days. Yes. Whether you think that's good or not, you can have your own opinion, I guess. I've had like a lot of backlash on it recently, saying like, oh, it's not even a real job if you're only doing YouTube, Toy Cat. That's like, well, I mean, that's what allows me to make 2 videos a day. So I guess you can be the judge on that one, though. Yeah, so we've run out of food now, which isn't good when we're doing so much craziness. But I think, yeah, all we have to do is just get some amount of height. Just like that. And we'll find some coal in one of these chests, and we'll cook up the pork chops next time we go back. Again, we might have to go back early or something, but one of these chests will contain coal. See, 1 bit of coal, that's... it's not great, but it's a start, you know? It's a start. And then there's a chest over here, and so on and so forth. I learned the hard way not to mine with efficiency 5. I can only imagine... Oh, we got a bit of bread. We'll eat the 1 bit of bread, just to, like, keep ourselves going. Yeah, that's nice. And then we'll also, like, start breaking our way down to there. Oh, did those blocks despawn in front of me? Did I let some planks go missing? See, that's not good. It's not what the goal should be. Oh, hop down. Okay, we're all good. Any plans for the recycle? Yeah, I'm not focusing too much on those plans yet. Like, I want to take it step by step. I have, like, a goal of, like, make something that looks like a Woodland mansion, but a lot better. But that's not specific, so I don't blame you if you think that's, you know, not enough. But that is the goal so far. But yeah, I think the roof is honestly one of the biggest bits of this. It might not seem like it, but this is truthfully one of the big things we're gonna have to deal with. So it's good that we're getting it done now. And then I guess there's a roof of every floor, and it gets bigger. There's even more of them on each floor, but you know, once this is done, there's like daylight in. It looks, you know, the space looks more open. It's just like good stuff is happening after this. So yeah, now let's remove this room next. So we've now pretty much destroyed that one. Let's do the hallway. Let's do this. Let's try and get this entire thing done. Cover it just in open sky. And yeah, we want to make every second we're looking at something a moment we're breaking a block. Because it's taking about, let's say, a third of a second. I think it's like 0.4 seconds to mine every wooden block. So if we really, really get this going, we can do that. So yeah, we just hit 600. There is 400 subscribers to go until the giant milestone. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing. It looks like it's happening today. Thank you to everyone who pointed that out. Like, I didn't even realize like it might happen in this stream, and it is now. That'd be such a cool little dream. Like, whoa, we noticed it, and then we came together and we made it happen. So you should invite someone around to pick up all the blocks you drop. Yeah, it's annoying that I have to go down there and like pick them up every now and then. But I guess what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Okay, there we go. We're gonna power through now. Do another giant stretch. And then we'll do a big pickup session after each room, that is. Because they only last 5 minutes, I think that is. So there's a thing. So, I spent 5 hours looking for llamas today and found one. See, the problem is, because for the achievement you need 5 llamas, I just haven't even bothered, because I know if I find 1 llama, it's not even good enough till I find several. And, like, who can find several llamas? I guess actually you only need one lead, and then they'll follow you all around, because the whole leash system. But still, that's the only reason I haven't done it yet. So, get efficiency 5. It's frozen in my mind. Oh god, well, I fell down. That's not too great. Yeah, efficiency 5 would be useful, I guess. I think I found it on a book, or efficiency 4 at least. I found it on a book somewhere. It makes sense to do it. Here is some money, Toy Cat. Spend it wisely, says David Martin. Thank you for the £2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's going to show up on screen in a second. I'll mention it then. But big thank you for that. It's really interesting. Okay, so I'm not trying to look at it too much because it's in the corner of my eye. But seeing the subscriber count, like sometimes it goes down and then it goes up by like several. So again, that's pretty amazing stuff. Toy Cat, what team do you support? It's funny, like a lot of people just assume like, oh yeah, well you must support a football team, but I actually don't. Like I don't watch British people football. Or I don't watch any sport really, because sport's just not my thing. I know everyone needs to be tribalistic about stuff, like, but that's why we have politics, right? But no, I don't really watch any sports, but I can pretend I support some teams, so you can hate me. So I really like, I know I like the Slovenian football team. I really like the Red Hawks in American football. I don't know if that's a real team or not, but I like them if they exist. And if not, then I like the White Hawks. And if they don't exist, then I like the Panthers. Oh, there we go. Just showed up on stream. Big thank you. Really appreciate it. So, why... if you do this with players, Toy Cat. It probably could be easier to do with players, but I've got this big mentality in my world of, like, try and do everything in survival. And it's a little bit, like, solo survival. And it's a little bit silly, but it's kind of satisfying when you've, like, done this giant thing with your hands of, like, oh yeah, a physical thing has changed now. So I guess that's kind of fun. Toy Cat, what enchantments do you have on your pickaxe? On my pickaxe, I have, like, the whole bunch. And on my axe, I've just got Unbreaking. It's a pretty boring axe, actually. Should get a more interesting one, really, shouldn't I? But yeah, now we've got this destroyed. We've got this entire hallway just, like, open to the air. And I guess we'll, like, remove this ceiling as well, just while we're here, you know. Since we're at it. And then that's the vast majority of it. And then we'll start removing walls. Just so we can... Because, you know, it's more satisfying to remove walls, I think. Just so we can see that progress really start to hit. So get all of these blocks. And then we'll remove this wall right here. Just... It doesn't need to exist anymore. Who says walls need to exist? So Toy Cat is all about the environment. Exactly, right? Like, there's only so many Minecraft blocks that can exist. So I'm glad that I'm doing the world a favor, and I'm stopping it from that being that. Maybe we should recycle an entire abandoned mineshaft sometime. The thing is, though, do you count the stone blocks around an abandoned mineshaft be part of the mineshaft, or just the wood and the fences? Because if so, then it's a really boring structure to, you know, recycle, because it's just wood and fences. And if you count the stone around it, then how much stone do you count? Like, every block? I know, there's questions you have to ask, I think. And I'm not sure what the answers are. And that's why that's kind of like that. Oh, I haven't actually finished the top of that right there. So I guess we'll get right on that. And also make some more. I heard... Oh, wait, there's a secret room over here. And there's someone in it? No, there's not. Okay. I heard a noise of an illager. I was sure of it. But maybe I imagined it. That's fine. We'll carry on about our day. And we'll actually go get our food cooked and stuff. That's not a bad idea. I thought you were transforming it, says Evan. No, I'm taking it. I'm taking the whole thing in scratch, and then I'm gonna rebuild it from there. That's the goal. So we're now just 325 subscribers away from 800,000. That's a big milestone, and it looks like it's gonna be potentially happening today. Recycle a stronghold. Same question of like, do you count the stone blocks, or actually, if a stronghold's a bit easier, but it gives you kind of generic blocks, like stone bricks are blocks people use anyway. So it's not quite as fun, I don't think. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? So let's start, yeah, removing more walls one by one. Because removing that wall, like, made a big effect there. So let's remove this wall right here. Like, just really make this area nice and big and open. So yeah, I'm going to make something that looks roughly like a wooden mansion. To answer your question, Caden Lamb. And to ask a lot of people who are saying, like, so what are you building? Something that looks something like a wooden mansion, but not entirely like one. A sea temple. It'd be funny to make a sea temple out of one of these. But, oh, unless you mean, like, recycle one. I actually did recycling an ocean monument. I didn't entirely change it. I just took the top off and, like, remodeled it a bit. But I did that, and that was the longest project I'd ever done till now. So this will probably be a lot longer, because destroying it is sometimes easier than rebuilding it, if we're being entirely truthful. So, what do you think the next update will be, Toycat? I think the next update... I'm surprised we haven't heard anything about it at all. Like, not even murmurings, there might be something. So maybe they're, like, trying to focus on the Pocket Edition version, and that's why. But it is interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I don't know why, or what, or how, or any of the WH questions, really. Let's get to our bed, though, because I need to cook this pork chop. Or I need to cook those pork chops. So I don't starve and stuff. Oh, and there's more pork chops right on the mountain. Oh, and when you're in the air, when you're using an elytra, it counts as gliding. So you get some good stuff. Oh, that's good. Now we know. Now we know. So 1.13 is going to be different, and I'm sitting enjoying Alpha 1.0.4. Yeah, it's crazy to me that so many people actually play these older versions of the game. Oh, we're at 797, 700. Lil Beastie, you're correct. We went just below it as I said that, and now we're just above it. You know, it's a fun back and forth or whatever. But yeah, it's getting closer and closer every minute. Just put all of this in there. Oh, it just shot up by like 10. So 91 subscribers, and it's gonna be happening. It's gonna be pretty wonderful when that does happen. But for now, let's just grab like 2 more pork chops, because pork chops are really good food. We had a whole stack of like melons, and it'll probably last just as long as like 5 pork chops or 8 pork chops or something. And the reason for that is because it gives you saturation as well. I've got long videos on food mechanics if you're interested. But that's the basics if you're curious. So, I refuse to believe Echo's saying T56 is the last update. Yeah, I'm going to make a video mentioning the whole this isn't the last update thing. Because a lot of people have this like thing of like, oh no more updates. And 4G have been quiet, so like it's kind of fueling that fire. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Like, at least the new console version, oh, sorry, for every version that's not the Xbox One, so PS4, etc., that's, you know, there's still going to be updates and stuff. That's my understanding. So yeah, let's do this from up here. Then we'll pick up the blocks again, and so on and so forth. So, do you think they'll add Bed Wars to the minigames? It's a really likely possibility. They'll do something inspired by it at some point, because it's so popular on the PC right now. But I think they try to do games that are going to last for longer than like these little trends, because they have to code them from scratch and such. So I guess I get that. So yeah. So what are you doing? Oh, Civis or Zusaming. Someone summing together? See, I know like vague words of German, so I every now and then can understand something. So look at, do you have any advice for Pixel Art? I'm just wondering. Use outlines and look up... Honestly, Pixel Art's really easy stuff. You say 4J was fired? I said 4J were quiet, sorry, not fired. If you don't know, I do not know if this is public information, but they're working, so I'll be quiet, but 4J are working on the brand new Pocket... they're working on the Pocket Edition version at some point soon. So, fun fact. So yeah, what do you think about new textures? I think it's going to be interesting. I don't know if the game needs new textures or if they're just doing it for the sake of it. But I guess it's happening regardless of the reasoning. So I'll give it a try. I'll give it a chance. Maybe it'll blow my mind away. Maybe, just maybe, you know. When do you believe you'll hit 1 million subs? I mean, if we hit 800,000 today, let's just keep going till we hit 1 million, okay? How does that sound? Because we're 248 away, like, whoa. Apparently live streaming is a good endeavor. Who would have figured? But yeah, we're so close anyway that, I mean, it's like, it'd be nice. Let's believe in it. Let's believe it could happen. So, what will you do with all of this wood? I'm going to use it to make something new that looks vaguely like a bullet mansion. Not entirely sure on the what of that yet. But I am sure on the yes, because that's the recycling part. How did a creeper spawn? Like, it shouldn't have been dark enough. See, this is why this ceiling needs to be the first thing to go. So we'll start removing this wall right here. I can hear mobs everywhere, so... Should we make some more floor... Let's make some holes in this floor. And just make sure that we're, like... letting through some of this light down again. These are bad examples, but... we should start doing that. Although I'm scared I'll fall through, so I'm not even sure. So, Kat, what do you say to troublesome teenagers? Is this a start of a joke, or is this asking for advice? Because if it's the joke, tell me the other half. If it's some advice, which I doubt it is, but let's pretend it is, because let's see if I've got a good idea. Then I guess what you do is you tell them that if they don't, you know, shut up or whatever, you know, whatever you're trying to get them to, if they don't stop doing it, then you'll take away the electricity. You'll stop paying the electricity bill, and then they'll die, and then you can get new teenagers, and those teenagers will get better. Because as we all know, if you deprive a teenager of a smartphone for somewhere in the region of 4 to 5 hours, they do actually just start to shrivel up and die. Boom. Just pro tip for Toy Cat. I should be a parent with this amazing level of advice. So, Woodland Castle. Oh, that's a good idea too, actually. Like, yeah, I want to do something different, like, because with the amount of effort this is going to take, I feel like I shouldn't just do the same thing in a different shape. I really want to have, like, inspired by a Woodland Mansion, and also it's going to have the same number of blocks. But it's going to have to be different in some major ways. So yeah, just in case you're curious. So Kat, can you ask them to sub? Please do. If you are watching the stream and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really recommend it. It's a good idea. No, not the electricity. This is Liam Vandermeer. See, exactly, you're dying at the thought of it, let alone like, you know, actually it happening. Also, thank you, Noah King, for the $1 Canadian donation. Always appreciated. So yeah, you know, it's a scary idea, right? Like, no electricity. How would you even live? I feel like without electricity, you might as well not live. Like, what can you do? Like, oh, I'll play some Nope, won't play video games. Oh, I'll just call my friends and we'll talk. Nope, can't speak to your friends because requires electricity. Oh, I'll just go out and meet them. How are you gonna meet them? You gotta call them to go around their house first. So yeah, just things you might not have thought of. Woodland Sea Temple Toy Cat. A lot of people are saying that. I mean, is it really that good of an idea? Like, I'm not too sure, but we could believe, I guess. But yeah, let's just mine down a whole chunk here. Pick up all of this, because you only have 5 minutes to pick it up. Otherwise, it despawns, and then we'll keep going. So yeah, we're coming pretty close up on the 799 800, which is pretty nuts. So yeah, can a mod delete a comment made by another mod? I believe so, actually. This is one of those questions I think we checked, but I've forgotten. You can use the Vita to play games, boom. But then your Vita runs out of charge in like 4 hours, and then you're back to nothing again. I probably die, to be honest, says Liam Vandermeer. Right, is it still live, says Mr. ProTube. Either it's still live, or I just guessed that you would ask that comment at that exact moment. You can pick your fill. No, YouTube should tell you, like, live when it's live, and if it's not live, and it looks like a video... In fact, wait, if it's the 20th of July, 2017, this is live. If it's not the 20th of July, 2017, then it's not live anymore. But, you know, it was live at one point. It still exists as a thing. Just gonna throw that out there. So, no electricity means no Wi-Fi means no YouTube. Right, no YouTube. Look, what do you do about YouTube? Why don't you look up a tutorial on, like, what you can do in your life without YouTube? Wait, you can't look it up. No YouTube. It's just over. The moment electricity goes, your life is just gone. So, Toy Cat, what do you think? Oh, do you see that, by the way? There was some floating blocks up there. But whatever. Should we destroy one of these walls now? Again, I feel like these walls are just so constrictive. So yeah, let's do that. Like, the ceiling's fun. Don't get me wrong. But let's get one of these walls. Just while we're here anyway. Hey Toy Cat, Bed Wars was leaked coming to console. I haven't seen that or heard anything about that. It's Build Battle, I think, that's been leaked has come to consoles. But I haven't seen anything on Bed Wars, so probably a rumor. How am I supposed to watch my Toy Cat videos? Exactly, right? Like, you can't watch a Toy Cat video. Oh, no. Wasn't meant to destroy that. I want to keep these in place as long as I can. So we'll leave that there for now. Again, just because I want to have the outside walls be there and then just emptiness on the inside. Because restoring the outside walls is still going to take a while. But it's just, it's extra fun in my opinion. So just go along this thing, keep things going, and it's good. Woodland Ocean Monument makes no sense. What if I made a Woodland, like an ocean monument, but out of like the same blocks, and then I made an ocean around it? That would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? Oh, we hit 77,800. Just 180 to go, and then we hit 800,000, and we'll have a big party. There'll be Kool-Aid, I'm sure. You can drink it if you'd like. But yeah, no, let's get out there, I guess. Skedaddle. I've always heard the word skedaddle or skidoo. What does that even mean? What is that even from? Is that just like a movie joke or something I don't get? Let me know, chat. I'd love to know. Like sometimes you say something and then you realize like I don't know how that's in my brain. And that was one of those moments for me. But yeah, let's hop out of here. And let's go back to the bed. Oh wait, it's probably a little bit. See, I only used one pork chop the entire time I've been up there, where I was using like 10 melons every trip. That's how much more efficient this is. Yeah, while we're here, we'll just kill some more cows. Because, you know, more food is better. I'm down with that idea. We could tame the wolves with some bones, but then what would we do to tame wolves? Probably nothing of note. So yeah, we just won't, I guess. Put this in there, as well as that, as well as that. Put all of these things away. Yeah, we've just look at this collection, and this is without finishing the ceiling yet. Like this is just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. But I guess I look forward to that. So close to 800k. Yeah, it's getting really close now. Oh, what I should do with this? I just realized I should put that like there. Doesn't that fit way better? Yeah, it does. Well, even like, yeah, that's way nicer, right? So you know, just there's no point in having it take up unnecessary space. In case you're curious, I also have this. Oh, it doesn't show still. Anyway, let's keep this going. So, because if we're gonna play around with stuff, we should be getting some blocks broken too. So let's fly up there. Look, okay, so from above you can see the destruction's pretty serious. But it's not serious enough until it's done. What would your YouTube career be without Minecraft, says the Daily MC. I probably would have started like a traveling channel, maybe earlier. Or maybe I wouldn't have started traveling because I wouldn't have had the full-time job ability to. I don't know actually, you raise a good question, Daily MC. Maybe I probably would have picked another game, gotten some amount of big on that. But I wouldn't have done full-time YouTube unless I'd done as well as I did under Minecraft. So maybe, you know, it's hard to imagine the ultimate world. But I really am thankful for Minecraft, for what it's done for me. Oh, there you go. Thank you for the $2. One more time. So as you can see, just 155 subscribers to go until we hit the big 800,000. I want to see the moment it ticks over. It's going to be great, I think. And that's how we'll do that. So, yeah, good things happening. In fact, let's remove this entire wall on both parts. Just like, we're here anyway. Let's get it done. So, Cat, fun fact, did you know if there's a zombie apocalypse, Europe is screwed, says Yoshi Plays 0203. Why is Europe screwed in a zombie apocalypse? At least, why more than anywhere else? Make your own type of mansion. It's going to be a fancy mansion. It's going to be good stuff going on. But yeah, why is Europe screwed? What's wrong with Europe in particular? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be something wrong, but curious as to what it is. Do you watch South Park? I do watch South Park. I know it's coming back in a few months, and I'm excited for that. So that's going to be a thing. So what's your question, 61 Chief? So I can't build a giant totem of undying. Building it out of like Woodland Mansion blocks probably wouldn't look very good though. That's the problem. I have the live count on record. Oh, you're seeing it too, can you? Because then you can see it 20 seconds ahead. Yeah, this has gone up crazy today. This will be like one of my most subscribed days in a while. Because we started today below 799,000. And it's just like a normal Thursday. But it might be one of the best normal Thursdays. Oh yeah, you can see it scrolling up there. I'm getting excited. I don't want to like spend too much time watching it. But I also do want to spend too much time watching it. It's the ultimate tragedy. Because of game theory. I mean, maybe like it's the most populated continent. Is that you're thinking? Or do you have some other thinking going on? Oh, we just fell through the floor. Or the ceiling or whatever. So let's just break our way back up here. So Toycat, is this your Let's Play world? Yes, it is, because Europe is Europe-y. Wow, that's a pretty well thought out argument. I mean, I was pretty convinced it would be the same, but I guess Europe is quite Europe-y. You are right. I can't really argue with that. So yeah, looks like 800,000 today might just be possible. Again, if you're watching, you haven't subscribed, wouldn't it be cool if you saw that happen? You can subscribe, and then 20 seconds later, you'll see the number go up. And I would feel satisfied doing that, personally. Many countries in Europe outlawed guns, that's why they'd be screwed. The thing is, you can have guns if you have, like, a reason to own guns. You just can't have guns for the sake of it. It's a common misconception, but I have a friend who has a shotgun. He offered to let me shoot it once or twice, actually. And he's not common in the UK, but, like, it's not that there are no guns. If you work in the military, too, you get guns, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, there are guns, just not every... And you don't want the zombies having guns anywhere, so, like, you leave the most prepared people with them, and, yeah, that's just all about works out, in my opinion. Anyway, let's get some more ceilings done. Get some real progress done here. So, if there's a zombie apocalypse, I'd be fine, middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think the zombie apocalypse thing really comes down to, like, how many people live around you. Because that's how many zombies you have to either fight off, or run away from, or hide from, or whatever. And that's a thing. Let's try and get 1,000 likes. Oh, how many likes are we on? I do not actually know. So let's see my own stream. Oh, we just hit 1,000 likes, according to my thing. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream so far. If you haven't liked it yet, you can also like it. It's the same thing where you see the number go up. It's quite satisfying, in my opinion. You should do it. That's a cool thing. When I go to your channel, it says you have 799,373 subs. Yeah, the number on YouTube takes a while to update sometimes. But that's the live number. It's not just a random number. I swear it is real. As you can see, things are changing fast here in Toycat Land. In Andorra, every male in the family, dads have to own guns. It's a similar thing in Switzerland. They don't have to own them, but if you work in the military, you have to keep them afterwards, so you're prepared to, like, defend the homeland or whatever. I know some countries are pretty serious about defending themselves. And, like, why would you ever make yourself less serious? It adds up, I guess. It adds up. Because, oh, road to 800k, hype time. It's 122 away. Like, it really is happening today. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really amazing. But I'm thinking we could keep going past 800k almost. We could make that happen. How about if we hit 800k? We'll do, like, an extra, like, let's call it 2-hour stream instead of a 1-hour stream. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's do it that way. So, okay, are you and Echo Soldier's friends? Yeah, every time we met up recently, actually. He's a fun guy. I like him. He's a good guy. At least I like him. I can't confirm if he's my friend. You know how friendship is. But yeah, he's a good friend, I'd say. To be serious with you. So there's some random missing blocks here. Not sure what that's all about, but whatever. Oh, okay, so this is the floor where all the things must be. Because the noises get louder as I go under there. So I guess that's nice. It's nice that exists like that. Oh, so those rooms with where it looks like there's nothing in them, really the stuff is just in the ceiling. Just spotted it. There are too many people per square kilometer, and it'd be completely infected in the first few days, as Yoshi plays. Yeah, so Europe it's not the most densely populated continent. I think it might be Asia. Or maybe Africa. But I think there are some parts of Europe that are so densely populated, like London and Paris, like, just overrun within a matter of hours. You know, like, minutes, maybe. But, you know, there are some parts of the UK, even, where there's just so few people living there. Would you date, and then they name 2 YouTubers? I only know the Sniper Wolf one. I've never even heard of the other person. The problem, like, you know, the thing about dating YouTubers is YouTubers are pretty weird, honestly. I don't think I could date a YouTuber, honestly. Like, because I feel like it has, like, a required, like, ego thing going on, right? And you don't want to have, like, 2 people with the same... I don't know, that's my opinion. YouTubers dating YouTubers is a weird thing where, like, they understand each other, but it's weird. So, no. Also, I don't know, they're like in a different continent. I don't think they're my age. But you know, besides all those reasons, sure, yeah, why not? Only 90 to go. Oh, we've crossed the 900. Just 84 subscribers to go. It's me right now. It's getting closer. I just want to stare at it, honestly. Your final reminder, if you haven't subscribed yet, be a part of history. Because that's what this is. It's history. I totally swear. But no, if you want to be one of the people that made this happen, you can. And that'd be pretty great. So haven't you got fire aspect swords? There's probably reindeer. It's just, I think I prefer looting to fire aspect. Or, like, there's only so many enchantments you can have. Because mine has mending on it too. So that's the simple reason, I guess. How are we going to do this? I guess we'll jump to here. Do it from the side. There we go. So, Kat, have you ever played pinball? It's my favorite arcade game. I don't actually like physical pinball machines. I really want to like them, but I just don't actually understand the appeal. But I have played the Pokemon pinball games, and those are pretty fun, let me tell you. Hashtag SubToyCat. SubToyCat indeed. Your math skills are impeccable. What part of my math skills are impeccable? I don't think I've done anything impressive today. Like, I like to believe I have, like, okay ability to do maths in my head quickly. But I don't think I've shown off any of that in this stream. So I can't ride a boat to the ground to get the spruce wood. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. Wait, oh, right, to not take full damage. I mean, I have elytra wings, so I can just, like, fly down without too much difficulty. So I could just do that as well. 75 subscribers. Is this a part 1? Says the official power play. I think it's going to have to be a part 1, yeah. This is probably going to be several things. This has inspired me. Thank you, says Polyreindeer. That's honestly what I'm going for with my YouTube videos, so I'm so glad it has inspired you. Like, I love it when I've inspired people to do big YouTube products, and this is, like, one of the biggest ones you can attempt. Yeah, that's the thing I totally recommend. So, Kat, do you have any tips for getting subs, says Jedward Plez? Make videos people want to watch. Or live streams these days. So, okay, I'm actually getting subscribers right now, right? The pro tip for getting subscribers is to have almost 800,000 already. So, I got a super chat from Chrissy. It's going to show up on screen in a second. I'm going to read it out then. I'm really trying to get better at, like... Oh, there we go! Whoa, whoa! So loud. So, big thank you for the $20 donation. Just paying up old debt. If you still have anything left, I suggest Pokemon cards. I have a Pokemon card problem when I buy them, because I'll buy a pack thinking, oh yeah, this is fun to open, and then I'll just love opening them, so I'll open more. But you know, I'll get back into the addiction for you. And also, I think that's for the pizza, right? Because a pizza, yeah, I think it was for the birthday stream pizza. Yeah, I'll get me a full pizza, and there'll be some change in there, because I think YouTube takes 30%. So on top of my head, yeah, there'll be like change for at least a pack of Pokemon cards. Wait, which generation of Pokemon cards would you like? I don't know if I can see, so if you just got a K emblem, I'll look in the chat for you. But tell me what type of Pokemon cards you'd like. And I'll buy them. And, I mean, I'll probably post my shiny on Twitter, maybe. That's a thing I can do. So I can't believe Real Cat doesn't have 1 million. I might just hit 800,000 today if we're lucky enough. If I believe, and I do believe. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, yeah, you say, oh, it's going up so fast. 40 subscribers to go. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, we have to get out of here one more time. Do this again, because being out here in the nighttime, I mean, it just defeats the point of, like, breaking the ceiling first. It's all broken by this. Oh no, slime spawn here. They're gonna mess up my spawn. How did that even happen? But I guess we need some more torches placed around the place. Oh, we're gonna start picking up torches soon too. So let's put these in the chest. So that's not a problem. But yeah, which particular pack of Pokemon cards? I'll keep an eye out for a K emblem. It's funny because unless you have a YouTube profile picture, it's like sometimes hard to spot someone. But I believe I can see one somewhere. I hate having to kill these guys because, like, slimes are just annoying. Can we just agree on that? So I'll put my torches in here because I'm going to pick up some torches as we go along. Oh, and there's a giant slime. I want to be chopping down the mansion. I don't want to be dealing with you. We got 25 subscribers to go. No, 27. I mean, it's going to be 25. Sometime soon, I'm sure. Imagine if it just froze here the whole stream, or like started going down or something. Wouldn't that be the most heartbreaking thing in the world? Just like, no, please keep subscribing. I'll dance. I'll do anything. But no, it doesn't look good. It's 20 subscribers. It's getting there. It's happening. It's really happening. These go up there. And now we'll fly up into the place. 15 subscribers to go. Oh, it's so close. It's almost there. It's basically there. It's just like missing a little bit. I just went down to 20 subscribers to go again. And 21 subscribers to go. Oh no. Oh, I'm back up to 11 subscribers to go. So it's going to get a bit temperamental, I think, towards the end here. But I'm excited. Okay. I'm going to turn on my light. And let's do this. 11 subscribers. No, it's 14 subscribers. I'm not sure anymore. Oh, 9 subscribers to go. 9 subscribers. Oh, wait. Okay, let's turn this on. 11 subscribers. Oh, it's 2 subscribers to go. Oh, 4 subscribers to go. Oh no, 10 subscribers to go. This is the most heartbreaking thing to watch. You have no. Oh, I've got the perfect T-shirt for this moment. 8 subscribers to go. Oh no, is it happening? That's all I'm staring at. Like I'm breaking blocks, but I'm not even sure what's going on with them. 7 subscribers. 4 subscribers. Come on, one more like big up boost. Like I'm seeing some people subscribe. Oh, 799,999. Oh, yeah! Ooh, did it! That's the first 100,000 subscriber milestone in quite some time. Oh no, and we're back below. Okay, take away those claps. Take away those claps. Unclap. 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 Let's get ready again. Only 5 subscribers to go. Oh, we did it again! Woo! Woo! It's like boob, but like with 3 O's. Oh no, we're back below it. Oh no, we tried. We tried, guys. We oh yeah! Woo! Woo! I did it. I hit 800,000 subscribers, not just once, but 3 times in the space of a minute. That's how you know. That's how you know that's important. Gee, I was there. You witnessed it. Again, I think that was the first one this year even. It's been some time, but now it's happened. It's here. It's a thing, and that's amazing. I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's going down again, but like we're not gonna go back below 800,000. It's happened. Let's do a big celebration. What do I have 8 of something? If I had 8 of some, I'd eat like 8 of it, or like drink 8 of something. I don't know. You know, this would be good for like the birthday drinking stream. So I could be like, I'll take 800,000 shots. I think that's how you die actually, but you know, I'm just saying I'm pretty glad about that. So there's another 2 donations just came in. One from Radar and one from we got another one from Zezzy Face. We got another so many super chats are coming in. I'm gonna wait till they show up on the screen because they're all gonna shock me. They're gonna go loud and stuff, and then I'll read them out as I go along. So big thank you to everyone who's super chat on the moment. I'm pleased. That's good stuff right there. That's a milestone. That's like we're now 4/5, well, fractions like that. 4/5 of the way to 1 million. The big 1 mil. Just pretty much impossible. You know, like think about make an 8 with your hands. Is that an 8? Can you even see it? Yeah, an 8. 8 or like an 8 like this. I don't know, like, there's just so many ways you can do this. 800,000. It's not showing up on screen for some reason. But so I'll read that comments now. But thank you, Zerryface, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Brian Lotzi, for the $10.01 super chat. He says only 200k to 1 mil. And big thank you to Radar for the $20.01 super chat. Woo, 800k. I love your videos. What's your favorite 2D Sonic game? Sonic CD? Brackets marks. Also, what's your favorite Zelda game? Breath of the Wild. So my favorite Sonic game, 2D Sonic game. It's probably I'm quite partial to the original Sonic. No, I think it's like, let's say Sonic 3. I think the one where you start in a forest. I mostly played 3D Sonic games, so like I don't have much of an opinion. Like I would say Sonic Generations if I could, like the 2D sections. And my favorite Zelda game has to be Breath of the Wild 2. That's really fun. So yeah, big thank you for the craziness that just went on right there. We did it. We that was like 600 something subscribers gained in one stream. Oh, there we go. You're gonna see them all come in now. I thought they just weren't coming in. That's why I answered them. So yeah, favorite Sonic game, 2D Sonic game, Sonic 3, but probably Sonic Generations if I could. And favorite Zelda game, either Breath of the Wild or maybe Ocarina of Time. Just for Wind Waker is pretty good too. And the better JF Entertainment says, when's the Better Together update? It's gonna be coming in the next month or two. It's going at a really fast pace in development. Like they're putting a lot of effort into it seems. So yeah, that's the answer to your question. And how much for a shout? Says $5. Zesriface. Do you mean like a shout out for your channel? You know, go subscribe to Zesriface if you can. I don't know how you find his channel based on that, but you know, shout out to Zesriface. There you go. There's your shout out. I don't know what a shout out really means besides the subscribe thing, but there you get one regardless. Cat has almost got $100 in super chats. Have I really done that much in today? That's crazy. Really proud of you, Andrew. You deserve this so much. It's like one of those things where I resign myself to being that amount in being that little subscribers, but it's nuts that like, ooh, it just happened here all at once. So I think I actually will. I'll buy a pizza with the super chat money. How's that sound? I've already eaten tonight, so I guess it will probably have to be tomorrow. But oh, there we go. And only 200k to a mil. Damn straight. I didn't actually see that donation, but did I actually? Yeah, no, from Brian Lotzi. Big thank you. It doesn't show the amount on screen. That's my only issue. But yeah, we're good. Okay, so we'll undo that. Oh, and then there's the other one. So they're all really delayed for some reason. I wonder why that is, actually. Did you get to play the Better Together update? No, I haven't played like anything on it. There's going to be a beta soon. I'll do a video on how to get it as soon as it comes out, because there is going to be a way. But right now, there's like, all you need to know is there's an Xbox Insider app. And that's somehow useful. So there you go. So what's your favorite Xbox game, not including Minecraft? I've been playing a lot of Halo 5 recently. It's not my favorite, but like it's free, so that's good. It's always hard when you throw that extra thing on there. Buy a midnight snack. That's a good point. Could get something delivered. But I think I think I actually will. I'll deliberately get a stream pizza next time I stream. That can be our thing, right? Everybody loves the stream pizza. It's the best. It's the best type of pizza. So we'll make that happen. We'll make that happen. Thank you to everyone who's been so nice to super chat today. You have no idea how nice that is. Like, because again, having the money come directly from subscribers rather than the whole like, oh yeah, maybe advertisers bit. It's a lot nicer and better that way. So now we're gonna start picking up torches. It looks like because there's all these floating posts. So I guess that's what we'll just do. Run around collecting. Oh jeez. And there's the shout one. Okay, there we go. We got them all now. We got them all. So I'll turn off the webcam. And I'll turn off this. I mean, I could leave the sub count there. Like, I'll do that future maybe. I'll turn it off for a bit, and then we'll turn it on a little bit, and we'll see how much it's gone up. Yeah, stream pizza is the best. I love stream pizza so much. It's like, it's an opportunity to share and to reflect on what pizza really represents for us all. Really hate it 5 is free. Shouldn't spend so much money to get it when it's new. It's free with the Xbox Live Games Pass, so like you technically need to spend money to get it. But whatever. When will the next stream probably be, says the Amvadamir. I might be streaming tomorrow now then. I'd like to do a stream tomorrow. I messed up, I did the same thing here. It might be tomorrow. I'd like to stream tomorrow, whether I do or not. Depends on how well I do my videos, but yeah, we'll see. There'll be more streams in the future. It'll be great. So, you should do something fun in Minecraft to celebrate. The thing is like, the Minecraft console only has so many people you can get at once. It would be great though to like set up like a server or something so I can have like, or like go on a server somewhere after the new version comes out so we can be like, oh look, this is happening, woo. I don't know, just an idea for the future maybe. So yeah, let's keep on destroying these walls. making it look more and more open. But I guess we'll go to... Oh, there's a llama. Should I tame the llama? Let's tame... Oh, a horse. Okay, that's way more important. So we'll kill the pigs, tame the horse. Ignore the llama for now, I guess. Yeah, we need the llama in the future. But we need 5 llamas, whereas we only need 1 horse. And we get an achievement. So here's the craziest, specialist, nuttiest thing you've ever seen. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and tame me a horse. It's going to take like 5 attempts, so... Let's sell him for this. Let's try this one again. So okay, I have no super chat money, I just have creative comments, and you have my respect. I appreciate creative comments too. I appreciate anyone who's like, you know, here and like, it's like a community back and forth rather than like, oh, it's like, yeah, no, there's me. So I appreciate that regardless. I just also appreciate stream pizza. I'll admit, money's also pretty good. Hey, we did it! We did it! We're gonna get one of the last 3 achievements remaining. There you go, to everyone who's been asking about it. That's the... I've now got 2000G. Oh no, just under 2000G. We've still got to get both these achievements, and they're both kind of tricky ones. I'll do them together in a stream sometime, I think. Like the last of the achievements or something like that. That'd be nice. So, anyway, I'm pleased with that. I did it. It was good. Pretty good stuff. What have the pigs done to you? Unfortunately, they're just a bit too tasty. That's their biggest sin. Yeah, I'm gonna have so much food by the end of this stream. Like that's one positive of doing this big project. Cause I'm in a new area, so I get all the pork chops in the world. And I'm always running out of pork chops elsewhere, so that's good. That's good. Let's just fly straight into the bed. Oh no, the skeleton. Okay, just don't hit me yet. Don't hit me yet. Oh, the skeleton actually can't hit you while you're sleeping, as it turns out. I didn't know that. Wouldn't have assumed it. So yeah, so sleeping in a one of these places is not a good idea. Pro tip: don't do it. But since we've done it anyway, we'll keep going. So I just put all this in there, as well as that, I guess. Put all of these in there. We're gonna need to smelt them up somehow later. Put this in there, put those in there, and there we go. Let's get back into another big stretch of it. So, soy cat, eat Chinese food. I think a pizza is just way more celebratory than Chinese food. That's the big thing they've got going for them. But yeah, look at this progress. This is so wrecked already, and it's just gonna get worse. Or better, because we're trying to destroy it. But still, it's good to see. Soy cat getting pizza. I'd like to thank my friends and family. I get pretty emotional about pizza, okay? It's really important to me. Joan, as you said, it's too tasty. What did I say was too tasty? I'm not even sure. I guess pizza's too tasty. That's the problem with pizza. It gets you that way. You're just like, oh yeah, just get me a pizza, and then you know, it's happened. It's done. So so I can't. Well played. I had to leave the stream at the worst time. Oh, did you miss the big milestone? That's a shame, but we did it. It's here. Okay, so how about, guys? How about we try and hit 900,000 today? We only need 999,912 subscribers. Do you think we can make this happen? Let's do it. Let's do it. But no, you'll have dinner for a week because donations. I actually don't get paid the donations for like a month after they happen. It's a shame, like, but I can assume they're coming in and spend money, and then I'll get paid back for them, I guess. It's a shame there's no like direct donation, or like actually I should set up the thing where you can just buy pizza to my house, because it's called like Grub, Stream Grub or something. There's a thing you can set up so you can just like put money in there and then it automatically sends pizza, I think. I've seen Twitch streamers use it, so I assume it exists. I think I'll leave my Woodland Mansion intact if I find one. You know what? No, I think you should destroy it. You might as well. You know, it's a fun little project. It's taken a lot longer than you figure, but that's how you appreciate the value of life, by doing small things like this. So let's go ahead and block the person advertising their channel. I mean, they don't care that I'm doing this, but it's still like, hey, it's pretty rude to do that. I do think people think that's how you actually like grow subscribers. I mean, I guess some people do, but it's sad to me that that's how it is, because I guess they just think like, I've got to get big on YouTube. Did everyone see? Okay, you know, this is a big bit of news that happened recently. Did everyone see the guy and the girl YouTube channel? So I guess they're a couple, and the girl shot the guy with a Desert Eagle because they wanted to get YouTube views. And it's like, whoa, being a YouTuber is not that important. Like, let's value our lives more than YouTube. But I guess it's kind of cool, like, if I'm being honest, being me and being like, oh yeah, the thing I do for a living is so important. People will shoot each other to do it. I mean, it's terrible, but it's interesting. So yeah, let's keep removing these walls, and we'll do it. So Peach my kryptonite, says the guy at Firefront. Right? It's just, I feel like if you give me pizza, you can convince me to do most things. Like, oh, you know, there's all these sponsorship offers YouTubers take. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be $1,000 to promote this or that. But if you just offer me good pizza, that'll be just as good. What pizza place do you go to? Says Paul Devine. I go to mostly Papa John's because it's near my house. I really like Domino's, but they don't have a extra cheese option. And I really like Pizza Hut when I'm trying to be like cheap about my pizza, because it's a little bit cheaper and it's like almost as good, or like pretty much as good, I'd say. Or maybe I think next time though, I'll try just some random local place, because I've tried the chains enough now. Let's try one of these random little, you know, I've got so many pizza shops in my area. Like, some are kebab shops that sell pizza, some are just pizza shops. So I'll give it a try, you know. How long have you been streaming? I've been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes now. I want to hit at least the 2-hour mark today, because it's a big project. We got to make a big headway, you know. That's what we got to do. The last time I did one of these, I did several 4-hour streams. And 4 hours might be a bit more than I'm like aiming for today. But it'd be nice, you know. It'd be nice. So I got a bunch of messages like an hour ago. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. You going with my man, Pappy John's? Oh, I forgot Papa John's is an internet joke. I love that, but I actually really like the thing. I really hate cheese, says Leanne Vandermeer. Well, that's the one statement where when you hear it from someone, you know that they're not a real human and you shouldn't trust them. Who doesn't love cheese? Cheese is like the most amazing thing in the world. Like, it's like, I was gonna say rubbery, but that's like a bad thing. But like, it's slippery, is that the word? I love melted cheese more than I love most human beings. Actually, I don't love most human beings that much, but I'm just saying, cheese is better than people by a significant margin too. Like, if you said to me, Toy Cat, your house is on fire and you need to save either 2 people or there's some cheese in the fridge, you know, I'd have to think about it for a minute. It's one of those, someone's gonna like take that really seriously and be like, Toy Cat, you're the worst human being alive. But no, I think cheese is one of the most important joys in life, and I think we should treasure it more than we do right now. We don't treasure cheese nearly as much as we should. So yeah, now we're gonna start destroying these little weird structures, I guess. You know, just like, we don't need stone there. And we'll do it the same for this thing over here as well. My deadline of cheese. Disgusting cheese. Dude, is there really this many people that don't like cheese? This is blowing my mind. You have no idea. Like, I mean, cheese is cheese, right? So not the full story. They were trying to stop a bit of a book, says Michael's channel. Oh yeah, no, I should clarify. They were trying to do it for a book, but they were still shooting each other. The idea was the book would stop it, and it was dramatic because they were shooting each other. But oh look, the book saved us. But what they didn't realize is, like, a Desert Eagle is the most, I don't know if it's the most powerful handgun, but it's a 50 caliber bullet. You probably shouldn't be shooting. You know, I don't shoot anything I love, and I don't even own a gun. But if I owned a gun, I'd probably be a bit more serious about not shooting the things I like, because I like those things. Some cheese is nice. Oh, cheese is nice, I think you mean to say. Yeah, no, there are some bad cheeses, but I think there's a lot more good cheese than bad cheese. It's like hotels or pizza. Like, even a bad hotel is still pretty good, I think. Like, how many bad hotels are there? Or I've never been to one too horrible. But maybe that's just my self-selectiveness or something. Use a beacon. Oh, setting up a beacon would be a really cool idea. How about we do that maybe like in preparation for tomorrow's stream? It's like hard to justify right now, but I'd really like to set up a beacon, yeah. Because then I could put haste on it and... Yeah, let's set up a beacon. We'll do that because we're going to be like breaking blocks for so long here. We might as well have a beacon to go along with that. So I think we're going to do that, yeah. Hashtag cheese the best. It's so funny, like the big mix of responses here about cheese. Someone, Mr. Tobin260 asks about Swiss cheese. Okay, so Swiss cheese is the one with the holes in it, right? Every time I put Swiss cheese in a sandwich or like on something, I've never tasted it, so I have no idea what it tastes like, but I guess I'm eating it. I facepalm whenever someone says divine. It's divine, right? Divine? If it was divine, it'd be oh, whatever. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong. It's good. I live in the top cheese producing state in my country. What country and what state? I'm not familiar enough with cheese, but I guess there's probably like a French region that makes like all the world's cheese. I can believe that's a thing. I know it's like Quebec in Canada that makes all the world's maple syrup, so why not a place in France to make the world's cheese? It does seem just about logical. Cheese is the worst thing I've ever eaten. Then you haven't eaten very much, clearly. If you've the only way cheese can be the worst thing you've ever eaten is if the only thing you've ever eaten is cheese. Or if you're lactose intolerant. You know, if you're lactose intolerant, I'll give everyone a pass. But that's your only excuse you're getting here, I'm afraid. Everything else is not considered valid. So should we destroy this birch stuff too? Like, I guess we have to at some point. It's like, how are you not using host privileges? I don't believe in using host privileges because I like the whole survival thing. I know it's silly, some people can be like, you could just do this so much easier. But it's about the journey in a way, you know? It's about the journey. Yeah, as you can see, this is like a serious time commitment. I thought this was like some number of hours. This is going to be like dozens of hours, I think. But I'm ready to commit to it. I think if we get some efficiency on this axe, we get a beacon set up too, we can just start destroying the thing. Because we've almost used this axe all the way up too. So we got some serious considerations for the next time we stream this. But we've done pretty good already, right? Cheese is made in Wisconsin in America. I didn't know Wisconsin was famous for cheese. I think it's famous for... I know this much. I went to America and I was in Chicago and just everyone kept making jokes about the Green Bay Packers, which are apparently a team in Wisconsin. So they're famous for a bad team of some sport variety. See, look at me, I know things. Very vague things that don't actually make sense, but I know them nonetheless, right? I'm lactose intolerant and consume massive amounts of cheese. Exactly, right? It's that good. Why should you let your body literally telling you it's poison? Why should that get in the way? Trick question, it shouldn't. Let's fly up to the top. And yeah, we'll just work from here, sure. So this ceiling needs to come down now. I guess it had to happen eventually. And now's gonna be that time. And at least we'll have finished all of the ceilings today and like got a decent start on the walls. Because then once we've done this, we can work on like, you know, the random blocks lying around, stuff like that. And yeah, this is good progress. I want to help the Sweet Boss. Thank you to everyone who has been offering to help. I really do appreciate it. It's really nice of you. But this is a solo survival world. I've just been powering through it by myself. It would be cool to like at some point get a group of people for a project, maybe in a different world. I think when I set up a realms, I'll do stuff like that on the new version of Minecraft. But for this version, you know, all by hand, all by hand. It's kind of fun, right? It's kind of fun. So Cat, do you like bacon as much as cheese? If so, you must be my brother. I really like bacon, but like, it's not, you have to get really good bacon for it to be amazing. And most bacon is just like, this is good, but it's not the best. I think bacon's a good thing to add to anything though. Like, it's like cheese and that it goes well with, like, throw bacon on a pizza, gonna be great. Throw bacon in a burger, gonna be good. Throw bacon in a sandwich, gonna be amazing. Throw bacon in your cereal, probably works, you know? Don't actually... Actually, bacon and rice, amazing. Bacon and pasta. There are very few things cheese doesn't work with. There are a few things bacon doesn't work with. The only kind of cheese I've tried I don't like. Then try more types of cheese. Cheese. That's clearly the only solution to your conundrum. I believe the Chicago Bears are trash. Oh, it's the Bears that are trash. Aha. They're my favorite Chicago-based sports ball team. I love them the most. You shouldn't be insulting my favorite team. The Bears, I believe you said they were. They're the best in the whole league. And I can't be... I'm just making stuff up here. Don't know if you can tell that. You should make a land monument out of the materials you collected, like an ocean monument. I'm going to make something really big out of it. And I'll make the beacon be in the center. That'd be kind of good, actually. Yeah, that'd be good. You're one of the few whitey people that plays Xbox or PlayStation. Yeah, most people that play Minecraft play the PC version. And I don't like that version because you get away from the game too much. And that's... Oh, God! That's my phone. I thought it was the creeper. It was the same, like, hissing. I was like, no! Not after all of this. Actually, just in case something happens, let's save now. We've done a lot of work, apparently. Okay, good news, guys. We're only 99,851 subscribers away from 900k. Let's make it happen. Food, food, more food. We was talking about food. I love food so much. Food is like my illegitimate baby or something. I can't talk about how much I love food enough. It's just so good. There's a reason everyone eats food every day, and that's all I'm saying. When was the last day you didn't eat food? Probably not recently, because that's not good to do that. Got a voicemail message. Who leaves voicemail in 2017? It's not a thing you do. Like, who actually listens to voicemail in 2017? I mean, I'm probably someone. Whatever, I'm being mean right now. So, this is the last of the ceiling to go. And then I believe we can say we've done it. Oh no, not the last of it, sorry. We've got a little bit over there, I think. Actually, no, this might be the last of it. Yeah, this is the last patch of ceiling to go. And then we've just got to start destroying, like, the stuff that's floating in the air. But still, that's really good progress. So as of 21:48, or it'll be 21:49, by the time we truly finish this. But we're pretty much there. I'm pretty pleased. So I can actually rebuild it perfectly out of the same materials. Wouldn't that be the ultimate troll if they spent a whole, like, 5 live streams destroying it and then rebuilding it, like, perfectly to the exact way it was? Just being like, well, that was a good use of XP, time, etc. I don't know if troll was the right word. I'd be trolling myself, basically. Just wasting my own time. So, Cat, can you please check Twitter? I don't check Twitter during streams, because I'm busy streaming. That's the catch here. So I can check it after the stream, when I'm finished streaming. But not right now, because I am still streaming. Last December, I did zip it and didn't eat for 24 hours for charity. Oh, that's fair enough then. That's, like, good, I think. Not eating for a good cause is a good thing. I would agree. It's a good job for raising money for charity. But, okay, besides doing good things... And even then, like, when was the last time you didn't eat for 3 days in a row? Probably never. I think you start to die. Or, like, your body starts to, like, eat itself at that point. So, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. So, next up, we'll get rid of this wall, I guess. Again, just one by one, we'll start destroying the walls. And then we'll be good. What do you mean, 21:48? Oh, so that's the time where I live. It's a different time where you are. But that's the entire ceiling destroyed now. It's all gone. Now we've just got stuff that, like, floats in the sky, like the chandelier or whatever. In fact, let's destroy this right now. Just get rid of this. Just all gone. Don't need this anymore. And everything else will, like, kind of get to it as we get to it, I guess. But yeah, look, this used to be just an entirely covered real building. And now most of it's just in some state of destroyed. And that's at least slightly cool, right? We did this. We did a thing. So, Cat, what do you use your chat money for? It says Tanjak Galquad. I guess I use it by stream pizzas. And Otherwise, I'll be honest, it just comes in the same payments as YouTube, so sometimes I haven't. And I'm still gonna go jet skiing with the money from January, but I mean, like, if you want to ask nicely, you can specify something for if you're super chatting. But it's not like this giant amount of money. Like today, there's like $100. That's like several string pizzas, I guess. But after that, I'm not even too sure. But yeah, 21:48 is the time. So it's 9:48 p.m. I just say the numbers because, like, you know, my clocks, all of my clocks are in 24-hour format. My phone is, all that stuff is. So I just say it that way. It's easier now. It's easier. You should make TNT. I don't think you get all the blocks back when you use TNT. And I don't think it'd be more efficient even if you did. So there's a thing to consider. Just briefly. So I guess that's our way out of the stronghold. Oh, look at this is so beautiful to see. Just like all of this destroyed. Like the progress is beautiful to see it. My son can't wait to take his own mansion down. Yeah, it's a good project. I'd recommend it if you want to have a big multi-day thing, or if you want to recommend it to, I think your son in that case, Tracy Mitchell. You totally should. Tell him to believe himself and to try his hardest, and then you can do anything. So, yeah, this is a lot of stuff, but we'll try and fill this with stacks. And then realistically, we're gonna have to move on to another one. So this will be another chest of that. You know, we'll just fill this with this too. Cobblestone stairs, carpet, just all this nonsense. Carpet in there, yeah, too. Then we'll make some more chests because we need those anyway. We're gonna need a lot of chests for this, but like we've gone for like 1.5, and it's pretty much done. So if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be playing Minecraft anymore. Oh, that's amazing. Is it the inspiration thing? Because reading these comments about like inspiring people to play more Minecraft is, I know it's nice for me to hear. It's really nice for me to hear. So it's good if that's the case. So we're gonna throw our planks in there just to keep the fire going, and then we'll place our 3 chests up here. And I guess we'll place like a chest in front of this chest for like more. Oh, we can't place one right there, but we'll place the chest like next to it there then. And this can be dark oak more. Because we're going to have so much dark oak. Like so many chests full of it. I pictured like, oh yeah, we'll have like 5 chests. But now I'm picturing like, oh yeah, we might have like 15 chests. So not sure how to quite process that one. But we'll deal with it as we get to it. So, Kat, could you tell us funny stories from your travels? Every now and then, like, I don't know, like, most of traveling funny stories are, like, culture differences. And do I want to make fun of other people's cultures? I mean, like, I could. Because I love that, in Russia, for instance, I love that, like, they have this national chain of just, like, baked potato stores. They just sell baked potatoes, is baked potato. They put it in a microwave, and they're done. But I went there, and it's actually, like, this really delightful thing. I'm like, that's how that is, apparently. And there's just a few things like that where I'm like, this is, you know, it's the culture differences that kind of shock you, I guess. But again, I don't want to go too much into them. But thank you for asking travel stories. I think for the most part, like, travel stories are hard to, like, get. Most people don't care about them or relate to them. So it's good to hear that you do. It's good to hear that's what you're into. So, Kat, I know you don't like people, but I'm a Yoshi, so I'm cool, right? Yeah, Yoshi's a dinosaur, so that does in fact make him cool. That's 100% how that works. Roy Villages says, if you read this, I'll donate $100. There's a lot of comments like this. I don't believe them, because that's not how that goes. If you want to prove me wrong on some way, I mean, feel free, but it's not how that works. So that's the reason I don't read them out when I see those, for the most part. Because I don't know, like, it's a weird, like, it's almost like a trying to trick me. It's like, I'm not gonna be tricked. I don't need your $100, your potential $100 thing. Bad enough. It's not a Toy Cat stream about offending people. That's true, yeah, I do like to offend people. Or I do accidentally offend people. Actually, no, I like to offend people. I was gonna say, like, oh no, it's all incidental. But you know, sometimes some people just need to be offended. And this isn't exactly one of them, but still. 800,000 hype. Yeah, we hit 800,000 today. It's so hard to, like, now, like, that's been, like, the big goal to work towards for a while now. Now it's like, so what do we do now? Not even sure, honestly. Not even sure. yeah. Got a bunch of congratulations on the 800,000. Yeah. That's nice. Thank you to everyone on Twitter and indeed in the live stream chat. It's a fun little milestone, right? It's a fun little milestone. Also, 8 bits of wood got me 12 pork chops, so kind of pleased with that, to say the least. Start dumping those in there, dump these in there. And let's go to do some more chopping. So yeah, we'll probably be here for just a few more minutes today. I want to make at least a few more big milestones before we go, though. So fly up to the top. Spin around in a circle. And let's do this. Let's remove, like, just a few more walls. Or at least lower the walls. That'll be good. Work to 900,000. But it's just so far away. 100,000 away. I mean, I guess we got, like, 200 today already. It's like a good chunk. I guess that's what we'll have to do. Can't wait for 101,000. You know, if I stream tomorrow, let's make that our goal. I don't know. Again, I'm hoping I'll stream tomorrow. But let's see if we can do it, you know? That'd be fun, I think. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I want to remove just a few more of these walls to have like this giant open area. Because that's like the big vision I was going for. And I'm hoping we can at least have some decent progress on that. And then we'll remove like one ceiling off a floor room here. So we can see that whole thing. So Toycat, I'm an attack helicopter as well. So I'm cool, right? Says Benno Devil. Do you mean you identify as an attack helicopter? Because I have seen that copy pasted too. Is this real survival? It's as real as you want it to be. Or it's actually a real survival, but it's like, I don't know, there's no way to like just prove that easily. You could watch every other video I've recorded on this world. Honestly, having a real survival, like, to be impressed on YouTube, it's not a good idea. It's mostly just a fun thing I do for my own, like, satisfaction, I guess. But yeah, it's a real survival world, if you are so curious. So, Cat, does vegan cheese count? Because I love vegan cheese. What even would vegan cheese be? Like, I you know, honestly, I would love to try vegan cheese, because, like, regular cheese, like, messes with you. Like, I'm pretty sure the human body is not designed for cheese. And it's so amazing that I eat it anyway. Well, that's a thing. Go get the beacon. You know, I'll try and, like, get some progress on the beacon done between parts. That's gonna be my goal. I'd like that. My brother just got me ice cream. I'm jealous of your brother. Or I'm jealous of you for what your brother did. I love ice cream so much. You know, maybe that should be another thing. Like, if you can't super chat a stream pizza, stream ice cream would be pretty sweet. Oh, jeez. Don't know how that realistically even... Oh, there was a secret room here. This whole time? Oh, right. It's over there. No, never mind. Okay, I did know about this room. It's not as big for secret as it sounds like. So we'll just break some of the ceiling to let some light through. And I think most importantly, if we break this wall here, we'll let even more light in. And we just need to stop mobs spawning anywhere. And that's a thing. So, our body is an interesting machine. Yeah, the body, like, it's interesting how much you can abuse your body, and it still will love you anyway, I guess. Like, it's nice, but probably not good for you later on. So, okay, I found a creative only glitch using the TNT minecart trick. Please tell me what it is, Crazy Carlton. I mean, if you just tell me there's a glitch, there's not much I can do with that. If you tell me what the glitch is, then that's fascinating stuff, right? But yeah, once we remove all of these walls right here, we'll have this just giant open area. And it'll look amazing, I think. So remove these blocks. Oh, Squid MC Gaming sends in a $5 super chat. Hi, Togat. Do you think the new Minecraft there'll be custom texture packs to get rid of obsidian and other blocks? Yeah. Wait, why would you want to get rid of obsidian? Or do you mean like to turn it back to its old form? Because I know a lot of people hate the new... Oh, there you go. It's on screen. A lot of people really hate the new obsidian. And there should be one, yes, Squid MC Gaming. So thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Just before the end here. I do appreciate it. See, that's like a stream ice cream right there. I actually can't buy ice cream on a stream because I can't get it delivered. But it's a good idea, right? It's a nice idea. I love your channel, says AlexTubeHD. Thank you very much, AlexTubeHD. I do appreciate it. What is a stream pizza, says B. Mitchell. It is a pizza that is purchased on a stream. Might not seem obvious. Or might seem obvious. But I guess not to you, apparently. I mean, I get it. I'm sick, I'm on vacation. Thank you, give me something to watch. Even enjoy a sick moment. I'm glad I could help you. Yoshita plays 0203. Again, I've been having a fun time tonight, so I'm glad like it's been good for all of you as well. Again, I said at the start of the stream, right? Like there'd be some people who stuck all the way through, and it's cool to see those familiar faces that have been here from the start to the finish. Toy Cat is Trump's enemies right now. Oh right, I'm destroying a wall. Not only am I not building the wall and making the Woodland Mansion great again, but I'm doing the opposite. I'm making the Woodland Mansion less great by tearing down the wall. This is this is a true tragedy, right? But no, as you can see, the Woodland Mansion's like looking pretty good so far. I'm liking the way this is all laid up. Stream pizza at 1 million. I'll buy like 4 stream pizzas at 1 million. Can't even eat that much, but that's a thing. So Cat, if you reach 1 million before Christmas, I'll donate a super chat. I don't think I actually will hit 1 million this year. It's like a nice dream, but it'd be like I need to gain. There's 5 months in the year. I need to gain 40,000 a month, which is doable, but it'd be like tricky. I think. I've been here from 70 minutes to the end. That's close, right? I mean that's like some number of hours. Again, most people like flicker in and out. So there's 700 people here right now, and there's been at some point 28,000 people during the stream. So you know if you are still here and you were here the whole time, you're like a 1 in, what is that, like 40? Something like that. I don't know. It was fun stuff. It was like it was an adventure we all went on together. It was a fun adventure too. But yeah, with this, oh no, I want to get this wall like all the way down. I just want to see like that endless free space. Totally doable. Well, I can dream. I can dream. But subscriber numbers on YouTube always seem so random to me. Yeah, that'd be 1,300 a day, and I average like some number of hundreds a day. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that. If I streamed every day ever, like I might have gained 1,000 subscribers during this stream, like just a little bit less. So it's possible. It's possible. Let's make the Woodland Mansion great against this X players. No, we're actually doing the opposite today. Sadly, we're tearing down the wall and removing its greatness. Because as we all know, the greatness of a thing is determined by how big a wall it has. And there, yeah, just oh man, look at this area. It's just so nice to see. Just like walls are not a concern for us anymore. Walls are this very old idea. We're just kind of hanging on to a little bit. So yeah, I think the next steps, I think we want to get like some amount done on the lower floors. Because this top floor being open's good. But I think there's some basic moves like, let's get all the glass panes, or, you know, other stuff. I think, no, actually, before we do anything else, we need to make a beacon, and I need to get some good enchantment on this axe, because the axe is going to break soon. That's expectable, that's fine. But I need to get some form, or I'd like to get some form of, like, efficiency on here. Because now we've done a full one with just, like, a regular diamond axe. Imagine how fun it would be to, like, have the upgrade going. I think that'd be pretty nuts, right? But yes, now we tear down this final wall. And it opens up even more rooms together. Looks even better than it did before. Tear down this thing right here. Oh, yeah. So as you can see, it just... oh, wait. Then I guess we have to remove the last blocks of this one, too. And is there any darkness in here? It's mostly gone, but we need to still let more of it out. So, remove a few blocks along here. Just get the last of it out, you know. And this is what the Woodland Mansion's looking like right now. So as you can see, we did some pretty serious destruction today. I'd say it's pretty serious. There's a few walls left that have to be done on this top floor. But for the most part, the top floor is like... it's just down to like some random stuff, right? We're like, you know, 75, 80% done here. See, the bottom floors, though, they get harder because they get all bigger. So, like, we dig down... not only is there all of this to do, there's also the top of that. So that ceiling will be destroyed also. That might be the first one we do next time. Curious what I mean by that ceiling. I mean the ceiling here. That's a thing we also will have to do. It's going to be like a real big one, I think. But we'll give it our best shot. And I guess that's what we'll do next time. So we'll make a beacon. We'll get the whole thing done. I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. Like if you liked it. Helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like these mega long live streams. I'd like to do some crazy one at some point, maybe this weekend. Because I really just like keep it going based on how people are thinking it. So, like stream if you did like it, helps out the channel a lot. Let us know if you like it. Thank you for Bold Luke for the $2 Canadian donation. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see those daily on your homepage. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice evening.